guys, what's up? It's Natalie
and Chloe,
and welcome back to our channel.
Before we start, I just want to say, excuse my voice. I'm sick. I know I sound a little bit different, sound raspy, but it's okay.
Alright, so today we are going to do a requested video. It's not anything too exciting, but we're going to be giving or talking about relationships. Yeah, something that we both don't have, but
or don't do good with.
but from experience, we've learned and we've picked up a couple things. We're two girls giving relationship advice when
we can't even take our own advice.
Facts. We literally can't take our own advice. Okay, so there it is. There it is. So, on our lovely list of relationship advice that we have for you guys or girls or whoever watches this, the first thing that I have is see things for what they are and see people for who they are. And what I mean by that is, if you know you're getting played and you know that he ain't shit or you know that she ain't shit, do not allow yourself to be played. If you see the red flags, you need to like really sit down, take a step back,
take it to consideration.
Take yourself outside of your body and look at yourself. Shout out Meek Mill. And think like, is this really what I want to do? Do I really want to be with someone who is already showing me all these red flags from the beginning or even during the relationship?
Natalie T.
That is my tea. I can't take my own advice. Do not create like a fantasy of somebody in your head. Do not create a picture of how you want them to be. Look at them how they actually are. Look at the way that they're treating you. Look at the things that they're doing to you. Look at the way that they make you feel. And that is not to be mistaken with the fact that the good outweighs the bad. We always want to say the good outweighs the bad, the good outweighs the bad. Okay, he has this flaw, she has this flaw, but they make me really happy. Listen, if that flaw literally brings you to tears, if that flaw like sets you back, if that flaw literally just doesn't like let you be you, then cut. Don't go through it. Yo, do not go through it. Please don't go through it. The second one, like Chloe was saying, is know your worth. Hey,
I feel like if you don't know your worth as a person and like what you hold down, someone's just gonna walk all over you and they'll just continue to do it.
And you're not a doormat, so do not let people walk over you. Do not let people walk over you.
You need to hold your ground.
Yeah, and even if you're like, oh, like I need to, maybe it's me, maybe I should change this little part. No. Someone is going to like accept you for literally every single tiny flaw that you have, every single big flaw that you have.
And they're gonna love it and they're gonna embrace it.
Exactly. And not only that, they might not love it, but they'll learn to live with it and live with it. You know, like, you don't just get into a happy relationship, you build a happy relationship.
Agreed.
And you learn to love someone. You can't just like wake up and like, oh shit,
I love them.
I think I love
them. Oh my god,
that stranger. No, you learn how to love them. You build a relationship.
Yeah.
Don't think that it's just gonna be freaking unicorns and rainbows.
Yeah.
Like, no. All right, number 3 is take it slow. Take it slow. Please take this from me. Take it slow. I cannot stress this enough. Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow.
I feel like if you rush into things, like your feelings just aren't the same.
I don't know how to take things slow.
I feel like if I rush into things, I end up losing feelings like really quick, and that's not good at all. Cause like you never know what it could have been, but like you just rushed it and now you just ruined it. But you know what? You live and you learn and you move on.
Exactly. So yeah, take things slow. Do not rush. Build a friendship before you build a relationship.
Yeah, I feel like you need to build a friendship before a relationship. Like you have to know each other and shit.
Yes. Please build a friendship before a relationship.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what number this is. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 is, don't be afraid to give someone your all. It does not make you soft. It does not make you sensitive for having a big heart. You're not a bad person for literally wanting to give somebody your all, because the last time I checked, that's what you should be doing in a relationship, is literally like you're trying to grow with this person. You don't date people just to date them. You date them because you see a future with them. So do not be afraid to give someone your all, even if you end up regretting it at the end, which you shouldn't because it's what you wanted. But even if you kind of like in yourself, you're like, oh damn, I wish I never showed him or her this part of me. I wish I never this. I wish I never that. No, they're whichever a person when you guys first meet each other. I don't care what anybody says. In their heart, in their mind, they already 100% know what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? So like, if someone's gonna play you, I promise you, they will have already known that they were gonna play you from day one that you guys started talking. So don't think that it's your fault. Like, oh, I gave him too much of myself. I gave her too much of myself, and this is why this happened. They weren't giving me enough, and I gave them too much. So that makes me sensitive. That makes me like, I don't like. That's not real. Like, don't think that it's a bad thing to have a big heart. Having a big heart, there's nothing wrong with that. 5, state your needs from the start. Let them know what's up from the get.
Yeah.
From the get. Like, if you just want to mess around with this person, let them know. If they don't want a relationship, they should let you know. If you guys do want a relationship, you guys should let each other know.
Be straight up on your intentions.
Be straight up. Like, we're grown. There's no reason for us to be like doing that middle school stuff. Please don't do it. Just be straight from the get. Like, that's gonna save so much heartbreak, so much heartache, so much feelings getting hurt, everything. It's literally gonna save everything if we would all just be straight up with each other.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 6 is, this kind of goes with number 5, but communication. Don't be afraid to communicate your needs. If you need to say something, you need to say it. Like, don't be like, maybe he'll catch on. Maybe she'll catch. No, we're not.
People can't read people's minds.
Exactly, we're not mind readers. Like, just say it, even if it's gonna offend the other person. Then why are you in a relationship if you're scared to tell the person that you're with that you don't like something that they're doing?
Yeah.
Or you can't talk about whatever it is you need to talk about. Number 7. What you allow will continue. What you allow will continue.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like
what you allow will continue.
I feel like it goes back to self-worth too.
It does. It does. Because if someone's treating you like shit and you just let them keep on doing things to you,
doing what they keep they do it once, they'll do it again. And if they do it twice,
they'll
cut. And if you do it 3 times, shame on you. Fool me once, can't put the shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, put the peace sign, load the chocolate, let it rain on you.
Alright, number, I think 8 maybe, is choose someone who's right for you, not for everyone else around you. So everyone else around you, meaning like your friends, your parents, your siblings, your whoever's in your life. The person that you choose to be with literally should only be like for you. If the person you want to be with
makes you happy, genuinely happy,
and they're genuinely good for you, and they're not doing anything to like to make you look bad, to like make you look stupid, to make you look like
hurt you,
exactly,
to break your heart,
exactly, then that's right for you. The person who you're with, your parents, I mean, it would be nice obviously if your parents do like them, or your siblings do like them, or your friends do like them, but if they don't, then so what? Literally, so what? So what? If that person makes you happy and you guys are not toxic and you guys are actually like working towards something and it's serious, then that person should literally only be right for you, not for everybody around you. That is my opinion. That's my opinion! Do you know that? So number 8 is be honest with yourself and your partner. So that kind of ties in with like communication and knowing your self-worth, but what I mean by be honest is, again, if there is something that you do not like, if there is something that you do not want them to do, granted you shouldn't change anybody, but if there's something that you literally just don't like and it just annoys you within reason, then you need to speak up and you need to say something, you need to let them know. Because like I said, you're trying to grow a relationship. You're not going to be in a relationship with someone who does things that you don't like. Why would you be with someone who does shit that you don't like? Number 9, I guess. Be honest with yourself. Oh, just kidding. Listen to your gut feeling. Yo, listen to your gut feelings. 10 out of 10 times, you will be right. You will be right. If you feel like something is suspect, you're right.
It is.
If you feel like your partner is doing something behind your back, they are. They are. I promise you, they are. Like, I don't know what it is, but literally your gut does not lie. Like, it does not lie. And even if it doesn't even have to be something bad. They could literally just be planning a surprise and they're being kind of sketchy. Like, but you still know. You can catch someone's vibe, like, out of, like that. Like, literally, like, I can sense when someone's texting me a different way. I can sense when someone, like, switches up the way they talk to me, like, in person. I can tell, like, by your body language. Like, you can be trying to act like everything's okay, but I will know. I will know. And if I address it and you tell me no, that everything's fine, I'm gonna let it go because I cannot read your mind. So if you're telling me that everything's okay and everything's fine, then I'm gonna believe you. I will 100% believe you. Even though I still know within me that it's not true, I will believe you until you decide that you're, like, man enough or woman enough to come to me and be like, all right, look, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. And your gut doesn't lie.
That's facts.
It does not lie. Listen to your gut. Please listen to your gut. I think number 10 is accept whatever comes thankfully and wholeheartedly. It's always a lesson and never a loss. Always, always, always. Always a lesson, never a loss. Literally. So with that, I feel like if you wanted something to work out so bad and it didn't work out, then fuck it. Like, you tried, you gave it your all, you did whatever you need to do to try to get this relationship to be right, but it just didn't work.
That's all you can do.
But it didn't work out, then that's it. Like, okay, I 100% give you the, not that I have to give you permission for anything, but I 100%, like, it's okay to be fucking sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to literally, like, hate yourself for a little bit. But bitch, you better pick yourself off the floor, wipe your freaking jeans off, put that tiara back on your head, put that freaking crown back on your head, and
your mascara is too expensive to cry over boys
or girls.
Well, I don't know. Whatever you like.
Yeah, like,
vice versa.
Seriously, like, be sad for a little bit, hate yourself for a little bit because things didn't work out, but don't wallow in it. Exactly.
Like, your whole life. Things come and go. Your whole life come and go. Come and go.
Yes.
Like friends.
I read this thing
like
once.
Relationships. Sometimes family members.
Mm-hmm. I read this thing once. It was like, even if you're not here to stay, I'm happy that God allowed our paths to cross. You know what I mean? So, like,
I believe God puts, like, someone in your path for a reason.
Exactly. Whether that be a lesson or
a blessing.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I don't know what number this is, but it's the last one, and it's what is meant to be will be. Do not force anything. Do not force anything. If something has to be forced, if you literally have to be down somebody's throat for them to be like
begging on your knees,
like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's not worth it.
It's really not worth it. If you're the only one giving anything, if you're the only one that's
giving it all, and your partner's not putting in any effort, it's just let it go. That's it.
And do not get, like, confused or, like, sidetracked with the fact that, like, somebody can care about you but not care about you in the sense that you want them to, if that makes sense. I always say this, and I will say this until the freaking day that I die. Just because you love someone or just because you care for someone in a certain way does not mean that they are obligated to care for you in the same way that you do for them. Sometimes it's just, like, the fact that, like, they weren't ready for you. That's it. They were not ready for you. And if you genuinely believe, like, oh, like, maybe this person is my future, then, like we said before, things that are meant to be will be. I promise you, they will be.
But then again, like, if you want something, go get it. I do that to myself. I always look at the negative side, then I always look at the positive side, and then I'm just stuck.
I feel like I'm gonna cry because like that's literally me every single day. It's like, okay, there's this, there's this.
But then there's this.
What
What do I
fuck
do?
What do I do? What do I do? I almost cried.
I know. I saw your eyes.
Woo! Hold on. We're not doing that.
Get yourself together, bitch.
We're not doing that.
Bitch, you got shit together, my friend.
I'm trying. The moral of this video is don't lose yourself trying to find somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, stay true to
And I
yourself.
feel like, I don't know, at our age, like, you need to go out, you need to have your fun, you need to do what you want to do. Like, when you settle down, you want to be able to say, okay, I did that. I did do that. I want to settle down and just, you know, get in a serious relationship, have a family, start a family, you know. But then again, like, you also want to grow as what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that was two single girls giving advice that we probably won't even take.
Take ourselves.
So we hope that because we won't take our advice, that you will take our advice. And we hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see us do more videos like this, please leave a comment down below or message us. Like,
let us know. Tell us what you want, guys.
tell us what you want.
We got
see.
you.
Yes. So yeah, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And stay tuned for our next video.
Peace.
Yeah. The adrenaline. When I'm alive, they want me dead again. I stay aside, cause I'll die for the presidents. Even if I tried, how can I be irrelevant? Niggas wanna ride, cause they like the adrenaline.